In Avatar, there are a lot of unanswered questions. One that intrigued my interest lately was that where did the White Lotus come from and how did it begin? Stick around to find out. To rejog your memory, in case you forgot, the White Lotus is a secret organization that contains Jongjong, Pandao, Paku, King Bumi, and the Homeman Iroh. In the show, it is actually called the Order of the White Lotus and is based off the real life White Lotus. The White Lotus was a religious and political movement that appealed to many Han Chinese who found solace in children at the millennium into one family. The doctrine of the White Lotus included a forecast of the imminent advent of the future Buddha Maitreya. I apologize if I pronounced any of that wrong, which I know I did. So yeah, it's just the main thing that I got out of this was that there are both secret organizations determined to do what is right. This doesn't answer our question though. So I had to do some more research. I couldn't find a specific time, but this is what I got. Formed by scholars from all over the world, the order began as a club where ancient masters of various arts could challenge one another on the Pai Sho table. The only way to identify each other was by playing Pai Sho. This is pretty much all the information I could find, so now it's time for us to do some theorizing. If you didn't already know, Ira was the leader or the Grand Lotus of the White Lotus. Now, I don't know how exactly you climb the ranks of a society set on keeping peace, but why choose Iroh? Like, he did lay siege to Ba Sing Se after all, and that's just, you'd think that'd be unforgivable. But this is where I believe the White Lotus was created, sometime during the 100-Year War. I believe that Iroh created the White Lotus and created it to keep peace. And here are the reasons why I believe this. One, Iroh is the Grand Lotus, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Two, he was all about peace after his son died during the 100-Year War after the siege on Ba Sing Se. And maybe he thought, all right, we gotta create some group for peace. We have to stop this if the Avatar doesn't show up. And three, he seems to love Pai Sho the most. I don't think I've seen anyone in the show talk about Pai Sho more. So I think it would make sense that the way you enter the group is with Pai Sho. There are also other factors, like how he accompanied Zuko on his journey to find the Avatar. I believe he did this because he thought if Zuko did find the Avatar, it'd be up to him to stop Zuko from enslaving the Avatar or something and bring him to the Fire Lord, because that would ruin everything that they worked for. Now, after all this, the White Lotus seems to be focused on helping the Avatar, so I think that would make sense the most as to why Iroh would be doing this. Anyways, guys, that's just what I think. I'm sure you can find some videos on YouTube. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and while you're down there, you might as well subscribe and all that, and I'll see you in the next one.